So let me ask you, why would people try to take the truth and make it a secret and have lies everywhere? Because that way they can continue to dehumanize you, degrade you, weaken you, and debilitate you, and exploit you. And they keep the truth a secret. So the diet, which we're talking about right now, is very important too in understanding this truth. Because the diet, you have to ask this question: are you living to eat, or are you eating to live? Okay? A lot of people love the taste of many different foods. And commercials are always flashing this imagery of foods, this restaurant, that restaurant, in your mind all the time. And so a lot of times people are living to eat instead of eating to live, because they're two different things. If you're living to eat, then you may abuse this thing called diet, creating obesity. But what we want to do is eat to live. So to eat to live, we've got to learn the laws of the diet all over again. Knowledge about diet. Because something is going on in our communities right now, and in our world right now, is called nutricide. Okay? People are killing themselves with what they eat. Through obesity, through processed food, to overcooking food, to microwaving food, to having overripe food that you shouldn't be eating, to having canned goods with chemicals and no one knows what the chemicals are doing in your body, to having water that is no longer the pure water of life, but water that has maybe 2,000 other chemicals that you don't even know what they are. This is called nutricide. When the things you eat kill you and create disease within your body. They also create mental instability. This mental instability is manifested through your activities, through your lust. Always pursuing some kind of sexual activity. You don't even understand why you're doing it. Your mind and your body has become agitated. And now you're doing things that you don't even understand why you're doing them. You're lying. You're cheating. You're stealing. You're fighting. You're becoming violent. Because you just want what you want. And you don't care how your actions have impact on anybody else. So we've got to get back to the truth and learn how to eat to live. This is very important stuff, because this is how you become whole again. This is how your community becomes whole again. Okay? Now there is life in your food. Life in your food. And you get energy from the life in your food. Now, if you overcook your food, if you overprocess your food, if you microwave your food, You are taking the life out of your food. And then you become unstable physically. You become unstable mentally. So what we're trying to do is get you whole again. Get you back to being the best you. Okay? So we've got to change the way we use word energy. We got to change the way that we use or take in food. This is all important. But also, there's another kind of food. It's called mental food. What you focus on. Okay? If you're focusing on fame and media and who is the biggest star in Hollywood and who is rich and who got the best sneakers on and who drives the fanciest cars, you're taking in all the wrong stuff. Mentally, food for thought. But what you need to be is devoted to God. So you have to take in that God energy. You got to learn a new language. You start learning words of power. Okay? To change yourself from the inside out. Okay? And this is a process that you're going to begin to hear more and more about as the world wakes up and comes of age. How to restore yourself. How to resurrect yourself. And I'm just here to assist you, to be a messenger along the way. Okay? That's what I'm here to do. I chose that as my purpose. I chose a name that indicates who I am and what I do. And that's why I'm asking you, think about it. Maybe you need to, get yourself a name that means something to you. A name that has some kind of spiritual quality to it. Some positive energy to it. Because it'll help you feel good about yourself. And if you feel good about yourself from the inside, generally you're going to do good things in your life, and you're going to do good things in the world. And that's what knowing thyself and becoming whole and creating a whole village is all about. Doing good things. Bringing the good back into the world. Returning to the good life. Okay? Now, right now, a lot of young people think the good life is the life of Beyonce and Jay-Z and Charlie Sheen and Christina Aguilera and all these stars. Everybody want to be a star. Everybody wants fame, wealth, money. But these things don't lead to you being whole. It's great if you have some fame. It's okay. It's just great if you have some wealth and some money. But if you to be obsessed by these things is not good. It's a sign of an unstable mind. Okay? Now, how do I know this is a sign of an unstable mind? Well, let's look at the stars. They start getting famous, they make music, they make movies, then they get addicted to attention. It becomes an adrenaline rush. And they'll do anything to get some more fame, wealth, and money. So most time what they do is they sell products. Those products could be cars, clothes, sneakers, jewelry, whatever. Liquor. Drugs. They romanticize all of these things. Cars, clothes, sneakers, jewelry, liquor, drugs. And a big thing, sex. They feed all of your negative energies. But if you look at these stars, their life is a mess. They're in and out of rehab. They're in and out of the news because they are, driving intoxicated, and they're stealing, and they're supposed to be rich, but they're in stores stealing. They're mentally unstable. And then you want to follow in their footsteps. And how they do that to you? They turn you into a consumer when you used to be a producer. You used to create your own things, but now you just want to buy products.